FBN-Nation, what is going on? It is Valentine's Day. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. But you know what? Today, it's just a day for business, a day to get stuff done, right? Just tune out all those people in love. But you know what I love? I love cars. And they're never going to tell me that they don't love me back. Let's go. God, I need a vlog subject. Okay, I got it. All right, let's do this. Let's wake her up. Oh my God. Sorry about the garage. It is not well kept in here. What? I need to re-wax this whole thing. Like, not even a game. I probably should. Hi, baby. Hi. Sorry for the shaky vid, but I don't have an expensive camera. Oh, expect the best. Browers. Yes. It is not a paid product placement by whatever company that was. Oh, that's a porta potty company. Cool. Anyway, so by any means, I don't have an expensive camera. This is all done on my Google Pixel 3 XL. Not that this is a paid product placement for Google, but I love the video that this takes, even though it's second in the game, but first in the game for cameras. So, if you're using headphones, well, sorry. This is a cold startup on a 2008 Audi R8. Yeah. So, aside from being stupid, we're just gonna let that heat up, and hopefully you can still hear me. It's pretty loud. It's actually equally as loud as it's echoing in the garage as it is if I would have did a cold startup probably outside. Not saying I'm ever gonna house my Audi R8 outside, but you never know. Yeah. How do you say I love you for Valentine's Day in an R8? That's how. You do that. At any rate, now that my neighbors are woken up later in the afternoon, we're going to talk about ownership. 1,000 miles. What have I experienced in 1,000 miles? I experienced R-tronic madness. Not everyone likes the R-tronic automatic transmission. Even putting it in manual mode, it'll automatically shift for you depending on the RPMs and the gas and the given ratios that the engine has for input. It'll downshift for you for the most part, which I was told not to do. Do not let it downshift for you. If anything, try your best to either downshift or you're coming to a stop. Pop it in neutral, kind of preserve the gearbox and don't make the computer work as hard. And in sport mode, it's all you. Like, it's 100% you. And that is amazing. It is like sport mode is the difference between manual mode and sport mode is like so clutch, because it goes from like the paddle shifting being, it's not laggy in manual. It just, you click it and it'll register and then it'll change the gear. And it kind of happens as like if you had 3G connection and you clicked up open YouTube, and it's gonna come up, but it's not gonna fully load up as fast as it would if you had like 4G 5G LTE craziness. But that's like what sport mode is like. Sport mode is that instant, holy shit, here we go. The suspension feels like a fucking go-kart. I love it. I haven't had any issues. As far as the frunk space that everybody keeps talking crap about, well, I'm a single male. I didn't buy this for, as a family car. This isn't a family vehicle. I'm not loading up at Costco to transport a shit ton of groceries. And since I am single, that frees up the entire passenger seat to be able to put shit. I don't see why people complain about this. Yeah. Everything has been amazing. The only thing that I had to buy for this was an FM transmitter, because this doesn't have Bluetooth, because it's 2008, which was fine with me. I didn't really care, as long as I was able to listen to music and freaking tune out and play some Fast and the Furious, theme music and bolt down the road. I didn't really mind. The one thing that I wish I would have gotten was a PPI, an inspection from Audi before buying it, because I didn't realize this until probably the 5th day of ownership, which at that point the deal's already done, is that my AC doesn't blow cold. So now I might have to get the AC fixed, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's not a compressor and that it's just a high pressure switch, or that it just needs to be recharged. So more to come on the maintenance costs that I'm going to have to spend doing that. But right now in Florida, it is cool, it is breezy. I mainly ride with the windows down anyway, and it's just me, so I don't really mind all the noise. So screw it. And by the way, car absolutely worth it, okay? The head turning and the stairs and people breaking their necks and little kids on the side of the road just like going ape shit because of this car. I have kids that play in my neighborhood that are waiting for me to like leave my garage and like will play in a certain area of their yard just to see me take off. It is just so kind of cool to have that celebrity type feel that it's just worth every fucking cent. I'm not gonna lie. And from every Audi, from any car that's driven down the road with a loud exhaust, it's either like a Mustang or whatever, it's just a car that, yes, it grabs attention because of the noise, but this keeps people's attention because of what it is. And being my daily driven supercar, this is just amazing. I can't wait to put 1,000,000 miles on this thing, and I hope that you guys are going to be there for every step of the way. So yeah. Where you guys are at right now is there is a side pocket in the door, and I have nobody, because I'm a lonely son of a bitch on a Valentine's Day, to hold that camera. So in order to video me driving down the road so you can hear all the sounds and stuff. So you are in the door right now, and we're going to see how well this is going to work out when I take off out of this garage. Stand by. Putting the wing up. Now, I read in the owner's manual that the wing, if you don't do it, if you get over a certain threshold in manual, like a certain speed, the wing will automatically come up and there's no need to toggle the button. But let's be honest, flex mode, that is complete flex mode right there. That wing just adds so much more character to the car, and it's the smallest fucking wing. All right, we're ready to do this. By the way, number one car that I would literally, a lot of people play the radio when they drive. I literally turn down the radio just to make sure I hear the engine. Just to make sure that I can just listen to that fucking just purr. It's amazing. Lighting's probably not going to be all that great because of the sun, but we're going to try. Doing what we can with the door jam. Happy Valentine's Day. By the way, I love when the sun is out because in the reflection of the sunlight, I can see my engine. I can see that R8 symbol. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Again, we're testing out this you being in the door thing. Sport mode. It's just so fast. It's just so fast. it's so easy to get in trouble in this car. Like, that was like speed limit. Like, nobody broke any speed limits there. But oh my God, it is just so quick. And anytime, you know what? This car loves me, okay? It loves me. You know how it tells me that it loves me? Do you know how this car tells me that it loves me? By just being that thing that I need. You know what I mean? Oh, it's just an amazing, amazing vehicle. And I love it. I was going around a roundabout. There's not many turns down Avalon Park Boulevard. So I was hoping to get some really good pulls, just so you guys can hear that engine rumble. Now, this has been my dream car for a while. I'm always originally gunning for the Lambo, but as far as when I did a lot of my research, if I was to own a supercar that I can drive daily without having to worry about some crazy depreciation, this was the car. It was advised by all the people that I admire: Stradman, Dan from Daily Driven Exotics. Like, these guys drive these cars on a daily basis, no issue, or large depreciation in the car whatsoever. So I wanted something reliable. I wanted it to be a supercar. I wanted it to break necks, and more importantly, I wanted it to be fast, and this is what I got. So yeah, keeping it the speed limit. Resource officers will pull me over. There's a high school by where I live, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to my mentor's house right now to check the mail. See if I can take you guys out of the door for this. Hold on, you guys are probably gonna fall again. We're going to my mentor's house. I have to check the mail. Gotta take this out of sport mode before I get yelled at. So apparently sport mode allows more airflow to the exhaust. It allows the exhaust to open up and be a lot louder. Like, even though I feel like this car is loud enough, I feel like this car is loud enough in or out of sport mode. But sport mode, it really does scream. It really does. It's nuts. So that is my take on the exhaust. But as far as I'm concerned, road presence, sleekness, design. I mean, the key is really not all that special compared to a lot of other supercars, but I kind of like that just because the fact that if somebody were to take your key, yeah, they would think it's still like a regular Audi or something and wouldn't know that they're actually are possessing a supercar key in their hand, which kind of adds to some ambiguity of ownership. So you're not just sitting there flaunting it around. A lot of people ask me, yeah, Mitch, you got this, you got the car, you bought your house, girls must be all over you. Well, when you're going into clubs and scenes where you find most attractive women or gyms, I'm not bringing my car or my house with me. So obviously there has to be a conversation to end up happening, and I'm a shitty fire starter, and I'm a shitty fire closer, or a closer if you will. So I'm just fucking me, and kind of is the reason why Valentine's Day is such a shitty time for me, because I close things and I am apprehensive about starting others. But that's why I like girls that are very independent and that have big dreams and big confidences, because if they're arrogant enough, they'll come talk to me. There's no intimidation. So I don't let that, fool me, that little intimidation thing. But we're almost there. Hold on. Listen, Doug DeMuro, he did a review on this car, and he's about 6'3", 6'4", I think. I'm 6'1", and I comfortably fit in it. Everybody asks me when I come out of this low-risen car, do you even fit in it? Yeah, I fit in it. I fit in it quite nicely, and it fits me. And every time somebody asks me the year, I go, it's a 2000, oh, ain't yours. Bam, quote me. Finally, it came. So I got this Christmas gift, and apparently they stopped working after I had moved, and I don't know why. And I loved them. This is my gaming headset for World of Warcraft, and it finally came. Hell yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, Hannah. Shout out to my mentors. My house just got built, and I can't get mail there just yet. The address is not really on the map, so I put in a ticket with Google. We're getting on the map. Wakanda's new location, baby. By the way, I can't zoom out anymore. No engine lights so far. 68,498 miles. And so I have this big redneck wallet when I used to own the truck, and I didn't know what to do with that space over here. Oh, by the way, if the cops ever pull me over, just throw that up on the dash, and hopefully we'll have a better time. Didn't know what to do with it, so now this is a wallet cubby. And every time that I go to the store, I end up always forgetting that that's there and always leave it. So, nah. So I'm thinking about wrapping my Audi R8 a crazy, very standout color, and I don't know what to wrap it. It's very stealthy, very Batmobile black, but I feel like I want it to look very supercar-ish, you know what I mean? So, drop a comment down below of what I should wrap my new to me Audi R8 Superfly car, and let me know. I also need to get this thing checked out because I don't know if this exhaust is stock. I'm pretty sure I test drove 3 of these and the exhaust did not sound like these. And when I test drove this one, oh my god, speed bump. It roared, so that's the reason why I got this one specifically. Also, the ride height on this car is very, 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 very small. So, if anybody has any suggestions of how to get an air compressor or bag this thing so the suspension isn't taking a huge hit every time I have to go over a hump, please let me know. I've seen it being done. And, yeah, like, share, subscribe, baby.